Hello everyone and welcome to this mod showcase where today I'm going to be showcasing a mod I created called Milky Additions. The whole reason I created a mod like this was to add a few things that feels vanilla friendly and just some things I wanted to add myself. So let's get started. Copper can now be made into armor and tools, and are crafted exactly how you'd expect. Steel is a new material added to the game that allows you to create armor and tools. Steel is crafted by taking coal and raw iron and combining it into a crafting grid, and it transforms into a steel blend. And in order to make an ingot, the steel blend has to be smelted in a blast furnace. Once you receive this steel ingot, all the tools and armor are crafted exactly how you'd expect. Blastium is a new material that can be crafted into armor and tools. Blastium is a tool set that is slightly better than diamond. In order to create Blastium, you need obsidian and steel. Place these items into the crafting grid like such to create a Blastium chunk. And similar to steel, it needs to be smelted in a blast furnace. Once you have the Blastium ingot, you'll take any steel tool or armor and place it into the smithing table along with the ingot to create the new tool. In order to show you this next tool set, I will provide a scenario. You spawn in a desert, and there's nothing around, no wood. How are you to get started? Well, you know that dead bushes can produce sticks once broken. Well, this new tool set helps you to get started early game in the desert. Once you get sticks, you can craft an item known as the stick binding. Whoops. And once you have this stick binding in your 2x2 crafting grid, you can start creating what's known as stick tools. All of these tools can be crafted in the 2v2 or a 2x2 crafting grid. You can also make a new block called a block of sticks by putting sticks into a 2x2 format. These new blocks can act as a stand-in for standard wood. And you can take these blocks to form a crafting table, for example. Now, a block of sticks can also be crafted into what's known as a reverse block of sticks. And the pattern changes slightly, so you can make cool designs with them. But that's not the only thing these can make. These can make a new block called a stick cover, which acts just like a pane of any kind. However, these covers have a special property about them. They are able to be climbed like a ladder. So, something I think is a cool idea is that you can place these like that, and it kind of looks like a rope, and you can climb all the way up it. Stick tools, by the way, are basically just wooden tools, but less efficient. The final tool set is called the Amethyst tool set. This tool set is considered to be slightly worse than diamond. In order to make it, you will need amethyst, copper, and sticks. And in order to craft it, you'll take the amethyst and sticks and put them in the familiarized pattern. But after you've done so, you take 2 copper ingots and place them in the 2 bottom slots. And that's how you make an amethyst tool. This works for any tool that you wish to create. Just like such. There are no amethyst armor pieces, and is only the tools. And the last section I have for tools and armor are the upgrades. And these upgrades can only apply to tools. We have the gilded ingot, the glossy ingot, and the reinforced ingot. The gilded ingot will increase an item's enchantability. The glossy ingot will increase the item's efficiency, but if it's the sword, it'll also increase its swing speed. And then the reinforced ingot will increase the tool's durability. In order to craft these special ingots, you will need copper and amethyst and a material that'll create the specific type of ingot. For example, to create a gilded ingot, you will need gold. And in order to use these ingots, you take the tool of choice and apply the ingot to it, and you'll get the applied ingoted tool, if that's a phrase. In order to make the glossy ingot, you need nether quartz instead of gold. In order to apply this ingot, you will also need to put it in the smithing table. And a reinforced ingot uses obsidian instead of quartz or gold. And it is applied the same way as the other ingots. Next up, food. There's some foods in this game I wish were added, and they feel like they should be added. For example, the foods I have listed here, the foods I made, are a fried egg, a baked beetroot, sugar cookies, apple pie, sweet berry pie, a chocolate brownie, a steel potato, a slimy beetroot, and we've got glowberry pie. Thanks to a mod I have installed, you can see the saturation and the hunger these fulfill. And in order to create the cooked egg, you simply take an egg and you place it in a smoker or a furnace or a campfire, and it'll cook it into a cooked egg. Here's the baked beetroot, and it is crafted similarly. Just place that bad boy in a smoker or furnace and you're good. Sugar cookies are made the same way as normal cookies, but instead of using cocoa beans, you use sugar, and it creates 8 cookies. The apple pie is created just like the pumpkin pie, however, you use an apple. Sweet berry pie is crafted as you'd expect. And the chocolate brownie actually uses the same recipe as a pie. The steel potato is crafted kind of like a golden apple, in the fact that you need 1 potato and 8 steel ingots to craft a steel potato. Once this item is eaten, you'll receive the resistance 2 effect for 1 whole minute. Slimy beetroot are made the exact same way, with slime balls and a beetroot. And once eaten, the beetroot will give you jump boost 2 for 30 seconds. And then last but not least, we've got the glowberry pie. When crafted and then eaten, you'll receive the glowing effect for 10 seconds. Ah, look at my radiant skin. Now you may have noticed when I was talking about the chocolate brownie, there was a chocolate bar. And, well, there's a reason I didn't go over that, and that's because chocolate bars are kind of special. There's 2 variants. We've got just the standard chocolate bar, and then we've got ruby chocolate. These items are crafted as such with just sugar and cocoa beans. And these chocolate bars can be made into blocks, actually. Here is a block of chocolate. And the blocks can only make the normal block, the chiseled block, and then slab variants. That can be put in the stone cutter too, by the way. Ruby chocolate is crafted as such. You take a gold ingot, red dye, and a chocolate bar, put it into a crafting grid, and you'll create 1 bar of ruby chocolate. Now this chocolate can also be crafted into blocks, and just like normal chocolate, can be crafted into a chiseled variant and slabs. Now the special thing about the ruby chocolate bar is, if I do something real quick, I gotta take some damage, hold on. Alright, after taking some damage, I can now properly show you what the heck happens when you eat a ruby chocolate bar. Once you eat a ruby chocolate bar, it provides you with basically just an instant health potion. And it can be eaten even if you're full. The last thing I'm going to be talking about are the blocks that I added to this mod. Quick aside, I forgot to mention, but Blastium, the block of Blastium, is blast proof and able to be moved with pistons. I Forgot to mention that. The first block I'll be going over are steel plating. And as you can guess, steel plating is made by using the new steel item. Craft steel ingots into steel nuggets. Craft steel nuggets into steel plates. And the steel plates into block of steel plating. And these blocks can be crafted into normal items or can be put into a stone cutter to craft the new items. The next block are calcite variants and calcite brick variants. And just as you would guess, I didn't put calcite in there. But calcite, the block, can be crafted into stairs, slabs, and walls as you'd expect. And if you take calcite blocks into a 2x2 grid like this, you will create calcite bricks. And these bricks, just like normal calcite, can be crafted into stairs, slabs, and walls like you'd expect. And they can also be crafted using the stone cutter. Over here we have two more brick variants. We've got tough bricks and dripstone bricks. And in order to craft these, you take tough or dripstone and you place them in a furnace to get bricks like so. And then you just take these bricks and craft them like you would a normal brick block. And last but not least, we have two more brick variants. We have the poisonous potato bricks, which I know sounds funny, and then we have the multicolored brick block. In order to create a poisonous potato brick, you need to take poisonous potatoes, mix it with a clay ball to create poisonous potato clay balls, and then you need to smelt these in a furnace to create a poisonous potato brick to create a brick block of poisonous potato. It's a lot to say. It's hard to say. But I think it makes a cool looking block. And once you have all of these bricks that I've added, tough brick, poisonous brick, dripstone brick, and then normal bricks, you can combine them in a crafting grid to create multicolored bricks. And just like you'd expect, all of these brick variants are crafted as you'd expect, the stairs, slabs, and walls, and they can be used in a stone cutter. That's all I have for this mod at the moment. Small things will be added in the future, I'm sure. I'm currently making this mod by using MCreator, and I don't really know how to code much myself, so I can't make too many complicated things. If I update this mod, it'll just kind of be adding more items I'd expect. But this is what I have so far. I'm happy with it, and hopefully you guys have fun with it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys take care.